PGA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Arrowhead. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Allen working from the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Running is Akers. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Chiefs. Sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
At the 7-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Alert, alert, alert!
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one complete to Atwell. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Viking 18! Deputy Lion!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Brown 80! What's that?
from the pistol. Here's Akers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
56,
line.
56. What's that?
Akers. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Allen to throw on second down. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Rolling right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
19 Charger.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
60 Eagles. 60.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18 Cardinals.
Second down.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. They'll bring him down right at the 35. That is good enough. They pick up the first down.
7-yard gain. And the Steelers first down.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute. It's a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's It's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this.
Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 25.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Cougar 19. Steady.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Come on, come on.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He gets free to the 20. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Steelers. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen exiting the pocket right. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
3rd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Well, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Allen to throw again. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
19.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this off to Genty. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Genty. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
Ready, break. Come on. Hit. 19, 18.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Okay, ready?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's Akers. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Here's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jarrett first, as he's done so often this season. It's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Panther 80.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 70 Timber, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 7 Pirates, 7.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second TD catch of the season. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The game makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jared first. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is hard down the field. He's got it.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down, 8 for the first down.
18, Rodley, 18, come 19, come 19, not saying 19.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down. That one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Warriors 70, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. His pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. Now Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
To the air once more is Allen. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult in time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one is caught by Addison. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Yeah, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game.
6-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do.